Hi and welcome to this video, which is going to talk you through the steps and walk you through the steps of how to make the Great Balls of Flour Margherita pizza, which is one of our most popular pizza meal kits. And I've got all of my contents out in front of me. I've got my guide, which I've read through, and dead easy. You watch this, we'll have this on the table in about 6 or 7 minutes time. So first of all, I take my potte. I'm just going to sprinkle some of that over my work surface, like so, and spread it out. And take my poppy. I'm going to wet my fingers just a little bit, just so that it makes it easier to pull the dough out, which has been resting really nicely. And then I'll just go around the top like so, until gravity takes its hold. And there we are, pop it on the surface. Then gently press it around, turn it over, get some of the semolina flour mix into it, then just press it out. You might want to turn it over a couple of times. You're just rolling it 90 degrees, like so, turn it 90 degrees, like so. Then once it gets about the size of your fist of your hand, you can put it over the top. Now, I keep thinking of another name. I'm trying to think of another name for this, but I can't think of anything else other than the tea towel dishcloth method of hanging it, which is a great way of practicing, by the way, but I can't think of another way. Any ideas, comment down below, let us know. Beach towel, but I'm nowhere near a beach at the moment. So, just press that out. And your dough will roll to around about a good 30 centimetres, 12 inches diameter. So you just press it a few times, and it's nice and warm on dough. It's not sticking to my hands. I've got a little guide on here to help me. If you want to, you can be a bit jazzy and give it a spin, which does help. You can also just gently let the dough hang. It's got a good amount of stretch in our dough, so you're not going to overwork it too much or stretch it too far. That looks about perfect. There we go. Now this next stage, take my baking sheet, a couple of pinches more of the semolina flour mix. This just stops it from sticking to the baking sheet while it's in the oven. Like so. Take my pot of sauce, scoop that out. And just spread around towards the edges. I'm not going to go all the way up to the edge of the pizza because I like a nice crust forming on it, which will puff up really well in the oven. There we go. Literally as simple as that. Then take my cheese. There's no step no D in a margherita because there's no other toppings, no onions, mushrooms or anything like that. So you can skip straight to an E with the margherita. And then drop your mozzarella on top, like so. And it's exactly the same method if you're using the vegan pizza kit as well. Just obviously you've got vegan cheese as opposed to Fiore di mozzarella. Now at this point, I'm not going to add the basil because I prefer to add it on at the halfway point. This is now ready to go in the oven, so it's taken a couple of minutes for me to prepare this, dead simple. Now it goes into the oven. The oven is a key point. I've had the oven on for about half an hour to get it up to temperature. It's on the highest temperature, which for my oven is about 250, 260 degrees. And I've got a steel in there that I can just place the pizza on, which will give it a nice firm crust underneath. So there we go, over to my paddle. And that is it. I'm going to set a timer for 3 minutes and I'm going to turn it around in 3 minutes time. We'll see you in 3 minutes and just do a quick rotation. Okay, my 3 minutes are now up, so I'm going to take my pizza out. Here we go. Pop it down. And I'm going to take my basil at this point and just put just one of the sprigs of basil on. You put as many or as little as you want on at this stage actually. I just like to put a bit of fresh basil on right at the end before it's cooked. Yeah. Spread that out a bit. Then it goes back in the oven again for another 3 minutes. Let me just give you a bit of a close up. There you go, look at that. So that's your halfway stage. I haven't rotated it, I need to rotate it so that we get a nice even cook. Back in the oven for another 3 minutes. You can leave your baking paper on if you want, or take it off. It's just come off on mine, so I'm going to leave it off for now, and see you again in 3 minutes time. Hi again. Right, pizza's cooked, it's ready to come out even. There we go. That is a great balls of flour pizza Margherita. 6 minutes cooking time total, probably taking a maximum of 15 minutes to get it all cooked. I'll bring it up closer to the camera for you so you can get a look. It's going to be hot. Look at that. And you made it. That's the best thing. I'm going to put my last bit of basil on, just to dress it. You can add a drizzle of olive oil if you wish at this stage. Some people do, some people don't. If you wanted to, you can add a bit of extra parmesan. Personally, I find the parmesan a bit too drying, so I don't. I like to eat a margherita just as it is, like this. And let's give it a cut into it. There we go. Let me just take one of those for you. Bring that up to the camera. And that, it's probably going to burn my mouth off. But I can see if I can show you actually the underneath. Let's just see. So there you go. That's from the steel, but if you're using any oven tray or anything, a piece of stone that you've let get up to temperature, that's the type of base you're going to get with a great balls of flour crust. We'll give it a try. Oh. Spot on. Love pizza. Thanks very much. Enjoy your pizza. Bye bye.